Thank you. Aloha, everyone. Nice to meet you all. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Ann Hartman. I am Dean of the Education Program here at the East West Center and Director of our Professional Development Program. The Obuchi Scholarship Program encompasses both our Asia Pacific Leadership Program and a degree study scholarship. So we'll talk about both of those today. And I'm joined by my colleague, Steve Bell, as well as our colleagues from the Asia Pacific Leadership Program, Cheryl Tokita and Nathan Lancaster. As Daniel said, we hope we can help answer some of your questions today, but also just share more about this exciting program that we run here in Hawaii. So this is a picture of the East West Center. You can also see this beautiful building in our backgrounds. Next slide, Steve. This is a little bit about the East West Center and our mission. We were founded in 1960, as I believe was shared. Our mission is to promote better relations and understanding among the people and nations of the United States, Asia, and the Pacific through cooperative study, research, and dialogue. So this scholarship is very much part of that. You will join a living and learning community of students from about 43 different countries, and they live together here and try to think about how they can use their leadership and their skills as graduate students to improve our region and our world. Steve, next slide. One of the areas of the East West Center is the education program, as I mentioned, and that is the program that runs the graduate student part of the Obuchi Scholarship. We've had students at the East West Center since its founding in 1960. Our center was built with 2 dormitories where the students live and have been coming since the beginning of the East West Center. We thought we would share with you a new video that we put together that we think encompasses the benefits of coming to the East West Center in addition to the ones that Daniel mentioned, in the words of our own students. So with that, I am going to have Steve go ahead and share this video. I realize that was a little bit pixelated, at least it was on my side. So we will put a link in the chat where you can watch the video at a later time. We thought it might be exciting and fun to see a little bit of the experience that our students have here at the East West Center. So with that, I'm going to turn you over to Steve Bell, who is the coordinator for the Obuchi Scholarship here at the East West Center, to share a little bit more about what we're looking for in our applicants to the Obuchi Scholarship. Steve?
Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. I had my program muted. My apologies. Welcome, everyone, to our information session about Obuchi programming at the East West Center. I wanted to start by welcoming all of you here and hope that I get to meet all of you when you come to the East West Center in person, as Hatsuho, who shows up in this picture here on this slide and is also part of this information session today, has done, and some others of you I hope will follow in her lead. My job here is to coordinate the Obuchi Scholarship, which offers tuition and fees for up to 2 years of full-time study towards a master's or a doctoral degree at the University of Hawaii. We also provide housing in our dormitories, which you saw in the video, health insurance subsidy, a book allowance and software allowance and things like that to help you get the right materials for your learning at the university, and a living stipend that you get monthly. Okay, so who are we looking for? We are looking for people who will live in residence and start our program with the Community Building Institute, which you heard a bit about in the video. And I know that you heard about it earlier in the information session. You will do 2 semesters of our exchange seminar. You will do an internship at the East West Center. You need to do community service where you contribute to the community here on campus, as well as throughout Hawaii, Honolulu, maybe through WUB or through the Honolulu United Obuchi or Uchinango group. And we're looking for people with full-time study in any degree program at the University of Hawaii, and a good standing of 3.0 or above. Applications are currently open, and they are due by December 1st. We will make our determinations in the winter and spring, and hope to send notices in April of our decisions. So that's our scholarship deadline and all of that. And if you're interested, this is where you would go to apply. But turning to who we are looking for, we are looking for students who are interested in making a contribution both here at the East-West Center, as well as back home in Okinawa, people who want to contribute to making Okinawa a better place, more economically sustainable, economically or environmentally sustainable, more economically prosperous, a place where all members of Okinawa society contribute, can grow, can thrive, can achieve. We're looking for people who are interested in building their professional skills. We are looking for people who will participate fully in all of our activities and make the most of this. And we are looking for, as well, people who really want to make friends with people from all over the world, have a great network, go home with that, and come here and have fun. Those are the things we are looking for. Those are our, what we're looking for in students. Some of the expectations we have is that you will connect what you've learned here at the East-West Center to a future in Okinawa. You will have a service orientation. You are focused on contributing what you learn back home. And you have leadership potential for contributing what you learn here and the networks that you build to the future betterment of Okinawa. I'm going to now turn over the speaking to my colleague in the Asia Pacific Leadership Program, Cheryl.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, Steve. So I'm here to talk about the Asia Pacific Leadership Program. And Steve and Anne talked about the student side of the Obuchi Scholarship, but we also offer the Asia Pacific Leadership Program, which is a professional development opportunity for mid-career professionals. We are going on our 23rd cohort, and we'll be celebrating our 25th year next year. So the Asia Pacific Leadership Program is a flagship program of the East-West Center. And we have an alumni program network of over 700 strong. The APLP is really an experiential place-based cohort learning opportunity where our fellows explore leadership concepts and practices to enhance their personal, team, and community effectiveness. Fellows will reflect on their leadership challenges and develop strategies to address those challenges in local, regional, and global contexts. The applicants that we are looking for are, as I said, mid-career professionals, must have a bachelor's degree, at least 5 years of work experience, be fluent in English, and demonstrate a commitment to promoting peace and prosperity in the Indo-Asia Pacific region. The APLP currently has no age or country or citizenship restrictions. Steve, could you turn to the next slide? Thank you. So here are the 2025 program dates, and it's a blend of virtual and in-person engagement. You will have some pre-residency virtual sessions that will take place in June before coming to Hawaii for 5 weeks. And your time in Hawaii will include site visits on Oahu, in addition to a week-long field study within the Hawaiian Islands. Once you leave Hawaii, you will engage in about monthly virtual connections, where these are opportunities for our fellows to check in with each other and catch up, and to provide space for fellow-led sessions. We also will follow it up, and this is new for this coming cohort, a Southeast Asia Symposium, which will take place in February 2026. And this will be by invitation to fellows of the 2025 APLP who have who've done really well in the program and who have a lot to offer to the wider APLP community. I believe this has gone over already, but our submission deadline is November 2nd at 6 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Applications will require a cover letter, a CV, a resume, and short answer responses. Completed applications must also include one letter of reference from a professional referee due by November 9th, Japanese Standard Time. And to learn more about our program and about the application and how to apply, please visit our website, or you can scan the QR code. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all. I don't know if we have time for questions. I turn it back over to our facilitators from Japan. Thank you so much for inviting us today. We're thrilled to be here with all of you, and hope that we'll see your applications to the Obuchi Scholarship.